kind of a mean story, but she saved this animal's life. Hello everyone, this is Big Al Hoffman Vlogs. Like and subscribe! Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to the vlog, everyone. This has been an interesting week. I'm going to narrate this vlog for you, I think, real quick. It started out Sunday. We had to do some shopping for a long trip we're going on. Nicholas, Blake, Kaylee, and I are going on a trip. Jared is going to come with us, but he's got other plans he's doing for Labor Day weekend, which I totally respect. That's fine, no problem. And so it's just going to be the four of us. Kim's staying at home. You'll find out why later in the vlog. And we'll see what happened on Sunday. Tell you more about this trip that we're going to take. Let's get this day started. We made it over to Aldi here. How you doing today?
Good.
Did you like the little interview we had going with all your stuff you had going in the yard?
Uh-huh. Would have been much better, Lori, when she knew what the names were. But,
yeah. You know, she should have came over here. Lori, you should have came over to our house.
Yeah, totally.
All right, ready to go into Aldi and get this fun shopping done for our trip? Oh, by the way, Kim's not going with us on this trip because she does not like camping, right?
Nope, I don't.
Do you have any regrets not going with us?
I'll miss you guys, but I won't have to be with the bugs.
Yeah. Oh,
and all the green I'm allergic to.
Yeah, yeah, she does not like camping whatsoever, but I've asked her like 10, 15 times if she wants to go, didn't I?
I want to see the lake, but I don't want... Can I just see the lake and not do all the other stuff?
Well, if you want to. I don't know how that's possible, though.
I know we can get a helicopter, fly me in, see the lake and everything, then I can come back home and then I can take care of all the animals and stuff, and then I'll see you and I won't have to miss you, and then I can be back home and have time by myself. Yeah,
well, yeah, we need to get lots of subscribers on this channel so that I can get a helicopter for something like that.
It's realistic, right?
Yeah, ooh, yeah, just about, yeah. Ooh.
Hey,
anyways,
a girl
yeah.
can dream.
Yeah, that's right, a girl can dream, and so can a guy.
This is true.
So, anyways, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll catch you when we get out of Aldi.
Okay.
Alright, so we just got back home. We're going to make a dish that my family's pretty fond of, that I make myself. It's going to be Mexican haystack. So first we got to cook the hamburger, then we got to get everything else ready, and then time to eat. So we'll do a time lapse of this real quick.
My family tradition that I passed on to you.
What is?
To them. Tacos.
Alrighty, now that we got the hamburger cooked up, what we put in is a couple cans of tomato soup. This is for the 5 of us, so we got 4 pounds of hamburger. And we got, we're going to have 2 cans of soup in there. And then this makes it not so spicy. We put plenty of other stuff on it too, so we mix this in. This recipe kind of came from my wife's mom. Fills everybody up big time, and it's really tasty. Now we put some barbecue sauce in. Basically just add the barbecue sauce to taste here. Alright, and we just mix that barbecue sauce into here with the other. And this part's ready to go. And while it was cooking, I usually try to slice the onions and the tomatoes, but I didn't get around to doing that, so I got the tomatoes all cut up though, but now we need to cut up an onion, or probably a half of one. That's about all we use. always get emotional while cutting onions, I tell you. Every time, I swear. Need to have a Swift fan in here, I think. Okay, so we got onions, we got tomatoes, we got some lettuce, got some, where is it? There it is. Mild salsa, and some taco-style cheese. And we are ready to eat. And I guess we'll just do a time lapse of all of us dishing ourselves up. Hey Kim, what you got there? Show everybody your creation. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Alright, this is how we do it here in Big Al Hoffman vlogs. Get a bunch of shells and crush them up. Alright, and put a whole bunch of meat on there. And sprinkle some tomatoes on top. Onions. Sour cream. I'm turning this into a cooking channel today. Lots of cheese. That's why it's a haystack right here. Lots of cheese. Plenty of salsa. I love salsa. Alright. And there's the finished product right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Time to smash this stuff down. Yum. Am I making you hungry? Good. Everybody needs to eat one of these sometime. Well, Mr. Blake here, he's unique and different. He does not put shells on his.
So I do not. Why you gotta be out of the norm, bro? Because nobody is norm and period.
But you're extremely out of the norm. You don't take shells. You don't deserve
You're
the taco
absolutely
tradition.
right.
You don't deserve the taco tradition. Send them out.
Taco tradition without shells. Without shells. No. No. All right, it's me again, Tuesday Al. I was in between jobs here. Came out here to do my intro and stuff like that, like I said. And somebody came to meet me today, and she brought something along with her. But first, she's got some stories from work to tell you. She's got all kinds of stories. We're gonna have to make this a segment, I think. Here's Kim right here. The person you've been looking for.
So, today I go to work at this house and I'm cleaning, and there's this little girl named Aria. She's really cute. She's very, very animated. And I didn't realize how animated until I had got to her room and cleaning it. And after I get done cleaning her room, she comes upstairs and like, yeah, you can go in your room. I just got done. So she looks at me and she's like, okay. She goes upstairs into her room, and then she turns to me and says, well, aren't you coming with? I'm like, no, I have cleaning I have to do. She's like, oh, just for a little minute. It won't be that long. I have to show you my Fuzzy. And to her, Fuzzy meant stuffed animals, which I thought was pretty cute. So we walk in there, and I'm expecting it's going to be on her bed or, you know, on the floor or something. But no, we walk in there. She says, now where did I put that thing? And in the corner, there's this huge 3-foot high mound of stuffed animals, her Fuzzies. And then there's still this big mound on her bed. There's a mound on the floor. And she's like, well, aren't you gonna help me? I'm like, well, okay, so let's find this thing. I'm like, what color is it? She's like, it's white. I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be too hard to find, until I realized that there's a big, huge bear stuffed animal that's white. It's almost as big as her. And then I find out there's 5 more white things somewhere in this room. So we go through it all, and then I happen to find it, and then she's all excited. She's like, "It's my fuzzy, it's so cute!" And I said, "Okay, fine, it's really cute. I'm gonna take it home then." And then she looks at me and she pouts, and she's like, "I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna take it home." So then we get done with that, and then she says, "Oh, well, you're not gonna leave now, are you?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I have to go downstairs and finish my job." It's like, no, you can't leave. Nope, you're gonna play with me. So then she runs to the door and she shuts it, and I tried to stop her and grab onto the handle, and she says, nope, you're staying here. She's like, don't touch the doorknob, you have to stay here. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, for a little bit. And she's like, here, have you ever played this before? And it's a Scene It. You have to look at all these little cards, and you have to find all these little animals, but they're Shopkins. I don't know Shopkins. I don't even know what the names of them are. I'm like, well, this is just cheating. So I'm like, all right, one. So no sooner do we sit down, and her dad yells for her. He's like, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, and then she's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get to the door. So she gets out there, and then her dad finds out, probably from her sister that ran downstairs because she shut the door on her and said, you can't come in here, we're playing. So then the dad starts laughing, and he goes, man, that girl can make friends with a rock, I'm telling you. So I'm like, yeah, it was okay. And then he decides he's gonna go out and he's gonna go get some McDonald's for everybody. So he asked me what I want, and tell him what I want, and I'm busy cleaning again, and all of a sudden she comes in and plops the McDonald's right on the counter and runs downstairs, and I don't think her dad appreciated it very much. He's like, you just brought that up there and just left it there? Like she can't eat at the table? Because it was in the bathroom. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just eat up here, at least it's in peace and quiet. So then she comes up later and she decides, oh, your job's so much fun, I want to get a mop and I'm going to help you clean. I was like, no, you can't do that. For one, I still have to vacuum the floors first, and 2, I don't want to slip and fall down. And then her friend comes in and she says, well, I want a mop too. So there's all kinds of stuff all over the floor, all squished in with the water and in the corners, and so I have to redo the whole floor anyway. But then I get into the tub to clean it, and when I get into the tub and I'm cleaning the walls, they both thought it would be super funny to grab my mop, lean it up against the wall, and then angle it so the handle is on the toilet. And then they thought, oh, this would be really, really, really funny. And they run out, turn off the light, and then they shut the door.
Ooh.
And left me there.
No way.
And luckily I memorized.
So you're sitting there in the dark?
Yes. I memorized where the walls were and everything. I thought, oh, I got this. I'll just finish up the wall, get it done, and then I'll step out. Until I heard things going plunk, 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 because they had the thing hooked over their shower.
Oh.
And where they have all the little caddy and stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have this quite memorized, because I knocked all the shampoo and everything onto the floor, and there it was.
Gee, well, that's a very, very interesting, very detailed story.
Yeah. And then I told the dad, he's like, I'm not going to get into trouble. He won't get mad at me. I'm like, oh, I think he will. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could have been a lawsuit.
So she got yelled at while I was going upstairs, and I couldn't help but to lean over the staircase and listen.
Yeah, they quit knocking me out of the picture. Anyways, you got something that you want to show everybody, don't you?
Lizzie?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show you what she got from the pet store and tell you how she got it. It's a very interesting story. Mm-hmm. Kind of a mean story, but
yeah.
But
I made it better.
She saved this animal's life. So you do better at this thing than I do. That's crazy. I make mistakes all the time, and she just rattles off a story. I don't have to edit a thing. Must be because you're a female.
Hey.
No, because you're. Oh.
I don't know how you word that.
I don't know either, but
I don't know. It might come out insulting.
You're very good at saying stuff without getting your words jumbled up. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And and keeping a train of thought. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. This is like the best surprise of the week.
Yes, it was fun.
This was awesome.
Spontaneous.
My favorite girl. Well, next to my daughter, of course.
Yes.
So, but you're my favorite lady. Love you.
You too.
All right, let's go check out this animal that Kim rescued. So I'm over here where I usually sit and edit my videos and stuff like that, and my wife called me up and says, can I meet you somewhere? So this is the best place to meet, that's for sure. What do you have here?
It's a water dragon.
Water dragon. How'd you come across this?
Somebody was mean enough to leave her and a bunch of other reptiles, frogs, and so forth in a garbage bag outside the store, and they all died except for her.
Oh man, that was darn mean. Did you find something to feed it yet?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you bought the crickets.
No, I went in there to get the crickets and then came across this.
Oh good, you could be able to feed it then.
Yes. So here, you can see it. It's really pretty. It's dark green, and then the tail goes down to brown. Really, really, really long tail. And it's got aqua green stripes all over. But on her belly, she's lime green. And her throat is the orangish red and white polka dots.
Holy cow. I can't believe that they would just throw animals away like that.
Isn't that cool? She's
Yeah.
very, very... She'll go fast if she's not used to you. But she's cuddly and she's sweet.
Wow, she's really coarse.
Yeah. The outside, this part is, but on each side she's really soft.
I can't believe this. We're gonna find another cage now.
I know, they have a sale that I can get 70% off.
Oh man. I wonder how old this guy is. That's probably why they
One said it was like 8 months.
And why would you bring it in after you found it?
I went in and I asked them questions about it.
And who'd they say threw it away?
They don't know.
This is really sad.
Yeah.
Kim to the rescue.
The other ones that were in the bag died of heat exhaustion and dehydration. They're stuffed in a garbage bag and just thrown on the side. I don't know who would do that, but
I don't know, you wouldn't think it'd be the store.
no.
That's crazy. Hey buddy.
And it's perfectly healthy, so it's the only one that was strong enough to fight, I guess.
That's sad.
She's pretty.
There's something that's been going on with my parents' van that I want to tell you about. I'm kind of mad at myself because I didn't vlog anything of it. My parents are thinking of getting a new van, and they were planning on giving me their 2000 Dodge Caravan in the first place, but this weekend we're planning a long trip. It's going to be a camping trip. It's going to be 4 days, 3 nights out where we're going. So by the time you see this, I'll be leaving the next day. So we're leaving Friday, coming back on Monday on Labor Day. And my wife has this van here, and we were going to take this van out there and leave her with the Malibu, but she was not comfortable with driving the Malibu, and I totally understand why. It's got like 321,000 miles on it, and it's all rusted out, and realistically it needs to go away. And so we asked my parents if we could borrow the white van to take it out to where we're going to go on Friday, and they just said, well, we'll just switch title over to you and you can just have it. So we got a white Dodge Caravan, so then Kim can drive her baby around, which she's very used to. So
And I love.
yeah, I'm going to show Kim around this area that I like to do my outros. This is where I did my intro today. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to show her around where we're at here, and it's kind of a neat little area. We wouldn't expect it to be as nice as it is, but we'll do a little bit of shots of us walking around here.
I just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say,
me show you this other corner of this area real quick.
Okay.
This kind of a neat little area. This is very relaxing back here.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
This area is pretty cool because it's got the old railroad tracks here, and it's got that old switcher on the other end that I had in one of my other vlogs. So yeah, this is another area of this. It's just the old building. I wanted to show Kim all this stuff because I come back here on my time off. I pick up right near here, just around the corner. So I come over here just to relax. So I just wanted to show Kim all this stuff while I've had her here. She doesn't come meet me very often because she's busy too. Well, it is now Wednesday. I just came back home in between jobs here to get some stuff done around the house to get ready for our little trip here. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are doing for Labor Day weekend. I'm just really curious. I think it'd be really interesting to know what everybody's doing on Labor Day weekend. So I hope I'm not talking about this too much today, but it's kind of a big deal. As far as the vlogs from the trip, we're going to do travel vlogs. I'm going to keep the vlogs all between 15 and 20 minutes. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload by Tuesday or not because I don't plan on doing any editing till I get back home. And it all depends on how much time I have to edit. So I might not be able to get the first video up till Wednesday next week. We'll see what happens. But once I get that first video up, each day I'll be putting up a vlog until I get the whole 4-day weekend all done. So once I put the first video up, look for a video every single day till we're back home. I also want to talk a little bit about the Hurricane Harvey that's whacking Houston real good. It sounds like I was talking to my dad, and his sister lives down in Houston area. I guess they recently built a new house and they built kind of high, so they were not affected as far as flooding, but they were basically trapped in their area and they could not get out, or nobody could get in for a long time here. So, but now finally they're able to pass through and get out and get out of town. And I just want everybody to pray that everybody gets through this. I hope there hasn't been too many deaths. It's kind of a big deal, this hurricane here. It really whacked it good. It just kind of stalled over Houston area and just dumped ocean water all over the place. Kudos to all those people that are helping them out and able to get down there and help get people out of danger. People have been working around the clock to rescue people. Anyways, bring the spirits of the vlog up again here. I just wanted to say my little piece about the whole hurricane issue, since it's such a huge deal and there's very many people affected down there. A funny story about the van and how I got it. I went over there last weekend, as you know. I went over there on Saturday to replace the muffler system on it, and I guess that hole had been there for a while and had been loud for a while, and some reason we never mentioned anything about borrowing his vehicle until last Saturday. Kim called me up and says, is it possible you could see if we could borrow their vehicle? And it's kind of weird how my dad decided I'm going to get the muffler system fixed, and it was just in time for that. He had no idea I was going to do it either. So thank you, Dad, Mom, for giving me that van. I'm going to put a lot of good use to that thing. So, all right, you'll see us in that van plenty this weekend. I want to thank everybody that's watching my videos. This is the biggest reason I do this, is to entertain you guys and gals. This is my passion to do this. I just absolutely love doing this. Sometimes it's hard to get myself motivated to get up and film, especially when I wake up in the morning and I'm tired, but I do my best. Get out here and grind it out. And this vlog would have been pretty short if my wife hadn't come and met me yesterday. So I thank you, Kim, very much for coming out and meeting me yesterday. It seems like every time I'm not sure if I'm gonna have content, something always comes up, something always happens, and I get a little more content, make it into a full vlog. And actually this one's a little longer than I expected it to be, so it's weird how that works out. This vlogging thing is not easy, but man, it is fun. I love doing it. Anyways, we're gonna close this vlog out right now. Make sure you share it, no matter what anyone else thinks, because that's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique, and that's what makes you stand out, and that's what makes you awesome. Don't forget it, you're awesome. So don't be afraid to sign it and say it with me. Passion.